Here are some amazing facts about the honeybee. Honeybees are the only insects that produce food eaten by humans. They are known to have existed for around 150 million years. A honeybee can fly at a speed of 15 miles per hour, 24 kilometers h. Bees have 5 eyes, 3 small ocelli on the top of their head and 2 large compound eyes. There are over 20,000 species of bees, but only 7 species of honeybees. Honeybees can visit up to 100 flowers in a single trip. A single worker bee produces only about 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey in her lifetime. Bees can recognize human faces. They communicate with each other using the waggle dance. Honeybees have a highly developed sense of smell, enabling them to detect flowers and pheromones. Honeybees live in colonies consisting of a queen, workers, and drones. A single colony can house up to 80,000 bees. The queen is the only fertile female and is responsible for laying eggs up to 2,000 per day. Worker bees are female and make up the majority of the hive's population. Male bees, or drones, exist only to mate with the queen and are expelled from the hive after the mating season. The worker bee's lifespan is about 6 weeks in the summer. The queen bee can live up to 5 years, but most only live for 2 to 3 years. When a queen dies, the workers can raise a new queen by feeding a larva royal jelly. Worker bees perform different jobs in the hive, including cleaning, nursing, guarding, and foraging. Honeybees are essential for pollinating about 1/3 of the food we eat. They pollinate crops like apples, almonds, broccoli, and cotton. Bees pollinate about 80% of flowering plants worldwide. Honeybees contribute to about 15 billion worth of crops in the US annually. Bees are attracted to flowers that are blue, purple, and yellow. They cannot see the color red. Bees collect both nectar and pollen from flowers. Nectar is converted into honey, and pollen is used as a protein source for feeding larvae. Honey never spoils and has been found in ancient tombs, still edible after thousands of years. A bee has to fly about 90,000 miles 3 times around the globe to make 1 pound of honey. A hive of bees will collect about 66 pounds of pollen per year. Bees need to visit 2 million flowers to make 1 pound of honey. Honey is made by bees regurgitating and evaporating nectar, using enzymes to break it down. The honey-making process helps bees store food for the winter. Honey has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties. Bees fan their wings to dehydrate nectar into honey. A honeybee's wings stroke about 200 beats per second, giving their distinctive buzzing sound. A bee's body is covered with tiny hairs, which help them carry pollen. Bees have a unique structure on their hind legs called a pollen basket. A honeybee's brain is about the size of a sesame seed but has the ability to remember locations and navigate efficiently. Bees can fly up to 6 miles in search of food. Bees navigate by the sun, and they can even see ultraviolet light. Honeybees can detect the Earth's magnetic field and use it to navigate. The stinger of a honeybee is barbed, and once used, it detaches, resulting in the bee's death. Honeybees help regulate the temperature in the hive by flapping their wings. They can detect a flower's electric field, which helps them locate nectar-rich flowers. Honeybees use propolis, a resin-like substance, to seal cracks in the hive. Bees can perform rapid calculations while flying, helping them choose the most efficient route between flowers. Honeybees can detect diseases in their colony and will remove infected larvae or bees. Bees can survive cold winters by clustering together to keep warm, with the center of the hive maintaining a temperature of about 90 degrees Fahrenheit 32 degrees Celsius. Honeybees are facing threats from pesticides, habitat loss, and disease. The Varroa destructor, a parasitic mite, is a major threat to honeybee populations. Colony collapse disorder (CCD) has caused large declines in honeybee populations in recent years. Beekeepers play a key role in conserving honeybees by providing habitats and protecting them from pests and diseases. Honeybees are not native to North America, they were brought by European settlers in the 17th century. Despite their stingers, honeybees are generally not aggressive unless they feel threatened. Bees release a pheromone when they sting, which signals other bees to attack the same area. Bee venom contains apamin, which can cause pain but also has potential medicinal properties. Honeybees can create a bee ball to defend against predators like hornets, using heat to kill them. Worker bees remove dead bees from the hive to maintain hygiene. Bees can forage as far as 3 miles from the hive, but usually stay within 1 mile. The honeybee dance conveys information about the distance and direction of flowers in relation to the sun. Bees collect water for the hive, especially during hot weather, to help with cooling. Bees can remember landmarks to find their way back to the hive. When a bee finds a good nectar source, it performs a longer and more enthusiastic dance to encourage others. Some bees can sense weather changes, and they prefer not to forage during windy or rainy conditions. When a new queen emerges, she will battle other queens to become the dominant one. Queen bees emit pheromones that help maintain the social structure of the hive and prevent other females from reproducing.